this reaction for this medication from 1992, and we literally handed those to the paramedics, and they didn't know what to do.
Wow.
So we put it in a sack, a brown bag, and we take her on. And things work out okay, but it really struck me. It's like, this is not the way to good health care. This is not the way that I would want my family members to be receiving care when I'm handing them literally a bag of scraps. Here's their medical record. The other thing that happened maybe a couple of years ago, my mom from California came out to visit. And as she was visiting us, unfortunately became more and more apparent she was having mental problems. And I know, just from knowing the folks here, that there's a few of us who've had that kind of experience with our family. And it made it even worse because I was so far away and I didn't really know, and she was very guarded, like a lot of our parents are. They don't want to tell us when they're having a hard time. And they don't want to share that information. I said, Mom, it's obvious you're having some problems. What's your doctor say? She's like, I don't want to tell my doctor because he's going to take away my card. So I'm like, okay, well, anyway, this got the ball rolling for me to start thinking about, God, I wish there was a service. I wish there was someone who could come into a situation and help the family and help that person. Let's figure out how we can keep you with your independence as long as possible. How can we keep you in your home? And so those were kind of the seeds that kind of started Senior SafeHome Evaluations. So it's a very kind of personal thing, and fortunately or unfortunately, I think it's something that all of us, as those daughters, we're going to be dealing with. And trying our very best to get good care and keep our parents happy and keep them healthy. So here we are then today, and we are set, and Lisa and I have been collaborating with different individuals and entities, and we are ready to start providing that sort of service where we will go in, work with a family, work with that senior to figure out what do they need to happen physically in the house. Maybe they need a toilet that's a little bit higher. Maybe they need a handrail here or there. Or maybe they need to figure out transportation. We were talking to Susie about how are some of the seniors getting their pets to and from the vet. There's a whole other market we didn't even know about. But helping them set up those sorts of services, organizing that medication so no one is handing a bunch of scraps to the paramedics or anything like that. So what Senior SafeHome does is that, again, we'll work with that family, we'll do a complete, very, very comprehensive assessment, and then give that family a plan. And brothers, sisters, whoever, will pull people together and say, okay, if you could do these things, if you could do these things to the physical plant or the physical property, here's what would be helpful. If you could do these things for transportation and helping them set up those sorts of services, that's what we want to do. That's what we want to help in Kansas City for. So that is what we got going on. And thank you for being at our launch. We're very excited about it. So hopefully you'll hear good things about us too. Oh, and Lisa's going to tell us how some ways you can support us, if you would continue to.
Lots and lots of money. No, we don't ask for any of that.
Just go ahead and throw that in.
Remember us. You can. We have a great website that was done by Erin Butler. Thanks.
Yay.
You can check us out on our website. When you leave today, you can scan the barcode, and it will take you directly to our website. Which from there, you can like us on Facebook. So if anybody has their phone nearby, all you have to do is go to Facebook and then look up Senior SafeHome Evaluations, and we are there. So if you like our page, that's great. Also, we're on Twitter, so if you're Twitter folks, then tweet us out. We're also on Twitter, Senior SafeHome. And we also have a blog, and that is Senior Golden Pen. And we would like, if you guys have any ideas, or if you have a senior in your life that likes to write, or they don't have to be a writer, they can just write some thoughts down and I can translate it. If you'd like to have someone put something in that blog, I would be happy to have it. As a matter of fact, I'm asking you to. Anything for our blog would be great. Any of their thoughts, feelings, what they might be going through with retirement, or as they age, maybe how they're feeling health-wise. That would be great. It can be funny, it can be serious, whatever. Also then, try to connect with us on LinkedIn. We're on LinkedIn as well, Senior SafeHome, or you can also connect with either Dawn or myself. Okay? Thank you. That is all helpful. And then please just remember us as you talk to folks who might be going through some sort of situation where we might be needed. In any instance, we could help out in some way, or we might be able to refer them to someone who can. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, we're going to do some raffle.